looking at Mayor Garcetti, who's, mayor of LA, and he's going to take away $250 million from the police to give to communities of color. So I said to myself, well, considering LA is very diverse, I used to live in LA, why did he not have this bright idea a month ago?
How back in Rodney King?
Why not last year? Why not the year before? If he knew communities of color were in need, why wouldn't he have already done it? Why is he only going to do it now because the world is watching and because the camera lens is on? And I don't know how people don't see through that more.
And to be honest with you, you really think all of that money going to black people?
Of course it's not. I don't think any of it's going.
They're using that as an opportunity to steal an extra couple of bucks for themselves, because what they're going to do is they're going to take maybe 5% of that, give it to people who have organizations, black organizations. So the token Negroes that got the pro-black organization is going to be the first bidders to get that 5% of that money. The rest of that money, they're going to funnel through this organization, this project, that project, and they're getting paid. They're stealing that money. And they want to disarm the police because, I mean, come on, they want to control. So they're just, what they're doing is they're putting so many people in danger. Blacks and whites and Spanish alike, because there's a lot of crime and there's a lot of gangbanging in LA. Right. So now if the police are not there to protect a lot of these brothers, a lot of them going to kill each other off, which of course Democrats don't care anyway. They could care less about that. But in Chicago, the 30th, May 30th and 31st was one of the worst weeks of deaths in Chicago. Why? Because the police were too busy controlling the riots. Therefore, they could not protect the gangbangers who already got heat under their noses. So now dudes is walking outside with AK-47s looking for the enemies. And again, the AKs are illegal. They're not legal AKs because they're criminals. So, I mean, I don't understand what LA is doing, but I mean, they're really putting so many people at risk. And what's going to happen is we're going to see the backlash of it in the next 3 years. LA's they're going to be dying, dropping like flies out there. Innocent white men all the way to Spanish and gangbangers and all of that. What are we going to do?
But you know what they'll do is after that 2 and 3 years, by year 4, they'll come with a solution right in time for election year again, right? Because it's kind of like, let's set off the problem. We'll take that problem. We'll see itself manifest for a couple of years. But, by year 4, we've got a problem and we need to find a solution. And this is the person that's going to get you there.
They did this. Trump did this. Trump did that. So now you need us to do. And people are not getting it. These are blue cities. They're ran from top to bottom. They're blue to the core. Mm-hmm. There's not one Republican in sight. There's no conservative. I mean, if they are, they're not there making laws and the laws ain't getting set in stone. So when are the people going to wake up and realize, wait, this is a game and they've been playing us?